Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, on the 13th of the 2nd, 2021. This is my segment here that I would like to call the final record review of this album by an American band called Greta Van Fleet. And obviously, if you've heard of them, you would know how much they sound like Led Zeppelin. But that's only their fault and their fault alone. Because yesterday I've heard that they want to try and get away from sounding like them, but if they want to get away from sounding like them, then they should never in the first place. But I think that's what makes them brilliant. Heard of them once, then forgot to look up them for absolute ages. My cousin Kieran Barker told me about them, looked them up, and as soon as I heard one of the songs, I thought, oh, that band. I wish I never lost touch with who they were, and I would have already had this album way before then. But anyway, their next album is due to come out on the 16th of April, but to pre-order on Amazon it's $34.99. That's absolutely ridiculous in this day and age. The only albums I would pay over the odds for is AC/DC, Led Zeppelin and the Foo Fighters. But I would never, ever, ever pay any more, maybe at a push, than £21 for any other album in the world apart from the ones that I just mentioned. But anyway, I digress. But, well, just to say on that, the dearest album I've ever bought was Elvis Presley's Greatest Hits, because it had his, that's his first ever single on that Greatest Hits, and I just like that song. But so that's it, and obviously when you get it, it comes in that, it comes with that. I mean, basically, if I'm being nitpicky, I wish that every one of them that come in a sleeve either came in a cool, really funky looking font, or to make it look like it's handwritten. But at least you can see it all in the name of the album. I basically think, right, that that must be the army coming over and they're going into space, but this is what I get for it. That bit and that bit's like the eyes there, that's the nose there, they're sort of like the lines gone there and there on your mouth, and then all that bit there's the mouth. But it's just so cool though. It's one of the best looking ones probably out right recently for a new band anyway. Right. Hopefully that bit there will look cool spinning around. Then I mean the Kylie Minogue song of same name, even though I should. Right, which one's side one? That's side one. Right. I'll put you on pause now. I don't know why I'm adding this in, but it's on the day here where I watched Leicester City versus Liverpool, and Leicester City won 3-1. So just thought I would do that so that I always remember what day it was and what I was doing that day. Right, as you hear this, it's the same time I'm hearing it. Right. A 1, 2, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Put it up a bit more. Taking a long time to start. Must just be my ears, but that's quite quiet. And look at the volume I've got it up to. Anyway, I knew I would like them with it. Sounds like it's on a different speed. Good God. His voice right away hit me when I heard it the very first time, and then when I got back into them, it just blew me sideways. Not literally, obviously. Anyway, that is Greta Van Fleet, and no, they're not Dutch, German, or any other countries that have van in it, or a motor vehicle called van. And I don't know if they're a fleet. And I didn't mean fleet as in Fleetwood Mac. But that is that band anyway, as I live and breathe. So, I'll put you back on after I've heard it and I'll tell you what I think. I can't believe a band like this exists these days. They'd be perfect in the 60s, 70s or 80s. I really like them though. I mean, even though people say that they sound like Led Zeppelin, I was listening to a couple of the YouTube videos yesterday, live versions, and like they move in the same way that Led Zeppelin do, and the bassist is only 19-year-old, but he also plays the piano, but that's exactly what the Led Zeppelin bassist does as well. Also, they're cool. I like them, but the lead singer though, when you see a picture of him and then you see him singing, you never think that that voice comes out of that 22-year-old's throat. But there's 4 people in the band. One member's just a friend of theirs, and then the 3 are brothers. But the guitarist, I think, and the drummer are twins. They 2 are 22 respectively. Drummer's 20-year-old and bassist 19-year-old. So jealous because I'm 34. I've been drinking this today. I would recommend it. Shout out to Relentless. But I really need to just, I don't know why, but I just like listening to music and drinking an energy drink. So I would recommend that. My favourite energy drink in the world at the moment. But overall, it's Iron Brew energy drink, so it is. He can certainly hit a note, but I mean, it's just unbelievable if you really haven't heard their band, or this band, and you really pay attention to his voice, and then see it live, or see a picture of him, you'd never think that you'd put that face and body with that voice. But anyway, that has been my final record review of Greta Van Fleet. And the album came out in 2018. The new album comes out on the 16th of April to pre-order, but I'm going to wait until it goes down in price. But thank you very much. On the day before, Everton will play against Fulham in the Premier League. But tatty bye. Peace out. Pound it, noggin. See ya.